If you want to see the truth behind the headlines, subscribe now and leave a comment if you think justice might still be out of reach. Late evening, Washington, D.C. is humming with tension. Street lamps throw long yellow halos across slick asphalt. The air smells of rain and gasoline, a storm that just passed, leaving the city breathing hard in its wake. On Minnesota Avenue Northeast, in a modest row house just off a quiet side street, a family inside has gone to bed. Meanwhile, outside, footsteps stop. A shadow slips through the open gate, pausing where porch lights don't reach. Inside, a single-bedroom window shutters as a silhouette crashes through glass. A scream is muffled, and then cut off. A figure drags something heavy. The police will later call it an abduction. For now, it is nothing but chaos. Broken wood, blood smeared on beige carpet, silence heavy where voices once were. Detective Mara Collins drives into the neighborhood, lights flashing in the rearview mirror as her car carves through gridlocked traffic. She's been on homicide for 12 years. She's seen violence so brutal it changes you. Yet every new case shakes her to the bone. Today the call came in at 2:47 a.m. Possible home invasion, missing persons. The address is grim. A mother, father, and teenage daughter. The parents hurt, perhaps. The girl gone. Inside the house she sweeps through, flashlight probing darkness. The scent of broken glass, antiseptic from where someone tried to stop the bleeding, a single shoe by the hall. Footprints in blood led up the stairs. Collins' partner, Detective Luis Ortega, crouches by the nursery door, where a cracked mobile swings gently. They find a phone off its charger. No texts, no calls made. The parents say their daughter, 17-year-old Jessica, was asleep. They heard nothing. No alarm. Nothing taken, except one small silver necklace she always wears. No sign of forced entry, unless the window was broken from outside. But which side? Meanwhile, across town, a man named Marcus Reid scrolls on his phone in a small government salary office. Reid is analytical, calm, sometimes too calm. He's worked for municipal services for years, reading crime reports, watching patterns. The statistic that bothers him more than anything: homicides in D.C. have dropped overall. But targeted violent acts, abductions, disappearances, are rising slightly. There's a tension in the data no one wants to admit. Reid has a niece. She's 17. She got a scholarship to art school in D.C. He never imagined he might walk the same streets they warn her about. News reports tonight talk about 3 bodies shot last weekend, one found in an abandoned lot, another in a townhouse. But this case, Jessica's, is different. No body. No confirmation she's dead. Just gone. The community is in uproar. News trucks gather. Neighbors stand behind yellow tape. Candles are lit on sidewalks. A poster with Jessica's photo. Straight black hair, warm eyes, a slow smile. "If you've seen her, please call," it says. But days pass. The window repairman says the lock was intact. The parents say nothing was stolen. No computer, no money, no furniture. Her room is untouched, except for that missing necklace. Detective Collins pieces together what little there is. Surveillance cameras from nearby homes show a black SUV parked down the street at 2:30. Tail lights gone by 2:50. No license plate visible. A neighbor records a muffled scream at roughly 2:45 a.m. Another neighbor says they saw footprints outside, muddy, size 10, pointing toward an alley behind the subway tracks. Late into the night, Collins reviews prior cases. Missing teens, false leads, dead ends. Many times the trail grows cold because someone close to the victim was involved, or someone trusted. She reviews Jessica's phone records, texts from a number recently changed, messages that vanish after opening. She pulls up social media, one past post from Jessica about feeling unsafe downtown after dark. She forwards. Detective Ortega gets a call. The lab found DNA under Jessica's necklace chain clasp, smudged with what appears to be a mixture of her skin cells and unknown fibers. Tiny blue threads not matching anything in the household. Also on her phone, metadata shows a location ping near the closed subway tunnels under Massachusetts Avenue, a spot with few cameras, known for illicit activity. They map it out. That spot is only a 10-minute walk from where that black SUV was parked 5 nights ago. Tension rises when Marcus Reid, doing his own research, connects this. A string of disappearances in D.C. over the past year of girls aged 16 to 19, each last seen near subway tunnels or alleys. None officially tied together by police, some dismissed. But Reid sees pattern, always late at night, always communication with someone she met online. Reid makes a call to a local journalist, warning that they're not random. Detective Collins receives a cryptic tip. Check the van. The tip comes in anonymous voice, shaky. Says, the van belongs to the neighbor, the one always there. The neighbor, Mr. Alan Price, has a clean record, works nights, owns a white van that's been seen parked near those tunnels, but all initial records show he lives blocks away in a different schedule. Night 7. Collins sits in her car across from Price's home. Rain drips in steady rhythm. The white van is gone. She texts Ortega. Movement. Ortega radios her. Report of a light in the windows of Price's van, parked at the back entrance of the subway tunnels. 2 silhouettes visible. Collins watches them through binoculars. One person gets out, limps slightly. The other carries a bundle, something heavy, wrapped. Collins starts the engine. Before she can call it in, she notices lights flashing around the corner, police patrol car turning in. Inside Price's van, the bundle moves. A hand moves. They approach. Ortega and Collins exit their vehicles. The silhouette in the van looks up, a cloth mask. The second silhouette holds something tight against chest. It steps forward, and under it, a leg. Jessica's sneaker visible. Silence splits the night. Ortega calls out, DC police, step away. But at that moment, a shot echoes off brick walls. The figure drops the bundle. The mask comes off. It's not Price. It's someone else. Someone unexpected. The second silhouette runs into the shadows. When they open the van door, what they find changes everything.